So that was like, I cried. That was a moment. Not me trying to tear up. I just can't believe it.
I don't know where to begin. Could be the curves on your body, but then could be your hair, maybe your skin. Yeah, baby girl, I'm tryna get with you. Come, let me see what we get into. It don't even gotta be physical, as long as that pretty face visible. Yeah.
Yo, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ree. Hi. On the channel we talk about a lot of things, mainly travel, life, and beauty. Those if you're interested in those things, make sure you hit that subscribe. Yes. I would greatly appreciate you. Y'all, this is our, let me get it right, clear my throat because I can't believe I'm about to say this. This is our September reset. Yes, September. If you don't know, I'm born September 18th. So September is my month. I'm a Virgo. And due to Renaissance, if you haven't listened to the album yet, I'm confused, but due to Renaissance, all the Virgos were in groove. We're in complete groove. So I'm so excited for September. And I'm actually just like, August, girl, you've given us what you gave, but let's roll her in. Let's roll her in. So I'm just gassed for September. Shout out to all my Virgos, Libras, gang. Let's do this. Ooh! I am just like heavily biased that like September and October and November with them Scorpios. Why is my dog barking? Press pause. What happened? Okay, my mom came home, that's why. But back to what I was saying, this is the month. September's the month. October, all that. So if you are a Libra, Virgo, Scorpio, y'all know what to do. It's showtime. But this is our September reset, and this one is not going to be very sit-downy. It might be some pieces, but other pieces I'll just take you guys along with me. So it's also going to be a day in the life because I'm struggling to get my life together, and I figured this would be the perfect video to kind of show you guys that. So at the time you're watching this, we just got back from New York last Sunday, so it's this Sunday, and if I could be frankly honest with y'all, I still looking at my suitcases. I have not unpacked those suitcases now for going on what could be 7 days, a full week. So I must unpack my suitcases today. I must do laundry today because I have another trip in several days. So this is the time. This is the time we're gonna get it together. Like if I show you guys the mess, my bed, everything, it's just a mess. So I need to unpack finally. I'm so bad at unpacking. I just have no energy. And then I need to do my laundry, and then I need to actually do my bullet journal spreads, all kind of things, update for August, all of that. So this is going to be one jam-packed video right smack dab between the New York content because we couldn't plan this properly. But after this video, we'll definitely get into those other videos that I filmed in New York, but I just wanted to press pause and actually reset with you guys because we cannot break the streak. We've been resetting every single month, and I know I love these videos and you guys look forward to them too. So Pepe's reset time. Ooh. You see guys, I got a new toy and I have my barrettes and I'm ready for it. Are you ready? Peps, are you ready to reset? Ooh, girlfriend. Love that for you. So if Papa is ready, I'm ready. Say less. Let's get into it. I also need to wash my hair because I was using like edge control in New York. I need to wash it out because it's starting to flake a little bit. Don't let anybody swing y'all. There's a period of getting back from travel and vacation where your life is just in limbo, and I'm actually in that point. But I'm going to use this video and the help of you guys because I know you guys are rooting for me to get my life together. So let me do some unpacking, laundry, this and that, and then we'll actually sit down and talk about how August went really and actually go through our little reset routine. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up, and I just hope you guys enjoyed this little switch up. And yeah, we're gonna make my bed.
Sometimes I'm not sure what to say. Most times I get lost in my way. But you show me the truth and your light.
Are you gonna help? No?
Right into thrive, and when I realized I was playing, living by my own rules, I need you to survive more than anything.
So give it this all week.
Needed. It's you, over and over. It's you, over and over. It's you, over and over. I'll keep running back. Oh, I'll keep running back to you.
Alright, y'all. So sheets are in the dryer. I did some yoga, took a shower. I even washed the front of my hair so it's nice and clean. Just gotta oil it up. I'm just in such a better mental state. So let's get into this reset. So y'all know we usually start off with how August went in terms of our goals. I got my passion journal right here, coupon code down below. If you guys don't know, I am a passion planner ambassador, so I have a coupon code that runs throughout the whole year. So if you're ever looking for a really good planner, my recommendation is always going to be the passion planner. And right now I'm using the passion journal, so the discount code and the referral link and stuff will always be in the description box of all of my videos because we love a passion planner. All right, so y'all, I ain't even update my fitness tracker. The last day I updated was the 10th of August. It's the 28th, so I haven't updated my fitness tracker, but I know I was doing pretty good fitness wise before I went to New York. I was kind of like keeping it up, so I'll update that a little bit. And then what I also was doing was I'm incorporating more yoga and more stretch. So I did start getting back into yoga. That was something that I really missed in my routine, and I'm just getting back into it just to kind of center myself and ground myself. So I need to fill out my movement tracker. I'm behind, and then over here we have like the layout and our goals right down here. So we set 3 goals for August. I doubt any of these were done. Okay, let's just go through. Our mind goal was to read 2 books. I did not do that. Y'all know I was already reading Smart Women Finish Rich. Really good book. And I can give a quick review on it right now. It's heavily US based, so if you are someone who you're not necessarily interested in US IRAs and tax laws and like investing from that standpoint, then don't get this book because it's very US based. But if you are interested in like me, like I don't mind learning about IRAs and stuff like that. I just feel like it's really good knowledge to have just from an investment standpoint. I thoroughly love this book. I love how he shaped it, and I thought he really succeeded at, because you know, if you're a woman, you know you gotta be careful with men telling you how to handle your finances, because it could come off as a little like misogynistic, in my opinion. He really succeeded in not doing that, and it really felt as though it was just honestly advice from not even like sort of like a big brother standpoint, like, hey, I love this book because he actually admitted that studies have shown that women are better investors than men, and kind of like better at handling money than men, and most men won't admit that. So I do love this book. I thoroughly recommend it. I'm actually halfway through, so y'all can see from my little bookmark, I'm really at the halfway mark. So I plan to finish this into September, and then my next book I was supposed to read was, excuse me, Get Out of Your Head. So what had happened was I read no, I didn't read that book. I was supposed to read it in New York like during my downtime. Watch the vlog and tell me where I was down. There was no point, so I didn't end up reading the book, and I came home and I just tried to finish one book, so it's just like didn't do that. So I'm just gonna mark it as an X, and we just gonna do what we do. Next, my brand goal was to finish my ebook. That wasn't done. Matter of fact, I'm like pausing on that right now because I have a really good idea that I feel like is sent from God. And I'll just tell you guys what it is right now, and then you guys let me know if you like it. But I think I want to start doing like travel guides, and pretty like affordable travel guides, like honestly like $4.99 or like something like $5.99 or something really inexpensive, where I list or I share my travel guides that I always make in Notion. So I can pull up a screenshot, just like as proof, I always create a travel guide with our itinerary, restaurant options, things, fun things for us to do, fun things for us to see. I always do that in my Notion. And as I was looking through it, and then I noticed on Instagram some people were selling, or some travel influencers were selling their travel guides to their recent trips. I was like, this is a pretty good idea. I already do the work, so why not why not present it to you guys like that? For someone who might not want to watch the vlog, or might want more in-depth kind of like names and restaurants of all the places we gone to and all the places we recommend, I think that'd be really good for someone to have. I of course would prefer to make it inexpensive, because I don't, you know, I'm all about inexpensive travel, so it'd probably be nowhere between like somewhere between $5.99 to $4.99, something in that range. But I want to do one for New York, because I think New York and then also Austin is one of those places where, and mainly most US cities, if you don't plan it right, you can get a little like lost. So I think that can be really cool. So let me know how y'all feel about it if I come up with travel guides for all of my trips going forward, and even tapping back maybe into Cabo or something like that. I still get questions on DR and how my experience was, sorry, at the hotel. So let me know if there's something you guys think you would be interested in, or you think it'd be something that folks would gel with. I think it'll be really cool. So that was something I was really kind of thinking and pondering on so heavily in August, especially on my recent trip, that I was like, ebook whale. So I don't know when I'll get to that. So right now we're just gonna table it and move on. Next goal was to clean out my phone. Y'all, explain to me how. I promise you, I was like 2 seconds away from getting an iPhone 13 in Apple Store in New York. I didn't show it in the vlog because I literally just went to the Apple Store to charge my phone after we went to the Starbucks Reserve, and the guy was telling me like my phone, the value on it is like $600, so I can get kind of like a trade-in value and just pay the difference to get the 13. And I actually almost did it, but I did not do it because my phone was not backed up. So it would have been hard for us to transfer all of that to the iPhone 13 and leave same day. So I just telling y'all that, but the point is I didn't clean up my phone because my phone is not even able to be backed up how much photos are on it. Like he was saying, like you have like 80 gigabytes of photos. I'm one person. I'm a memory hoarder, and I feel like if I delete the photo, I might not remember the memory. I don't think that's how it works, but I'm gonna work on myself. So these goals, none of them have been accomplished. None of them. We're just gonna X them out together, and then I think we'll like revisit them a later time, maybe in 2022. So that wasn't done, that wasn't done, that wasn't done. It just was a bad goal month. That's life. Okay, now in terms of how August went, I think August was a great month. I was a little stressed out just planning all the vacation stuff, and then you guys saw the vacation prep video. That was the couple of days before the trip, so I was just like a little stressed out trying to get those things together. August kicked off very strong because, you know, we had that boat day, and it was just like, it was honestly like busy. August was so busy for me. Like I just felt like it went so fast. We also hit 2,000 subscribers. So that was like, I cried. That was a moment, not me trying to tear up. I just can't believe it. 2,000 subscribers. Thank y'all so much for subscribing and rocking with me. Y'all trying to make me cry, but I won't let you. No, but truly I appreciate you. So August was just full of memories. Honestly, I loved honestly, I just had a really good month. And vacation, I just feel like vacation is so necessary. Going on vacation for such a long period of time, we went for almost a week, that like reminded me of how important it is to take breaks. I know it seems like I travel a lot, y'all. I promise this is the toned down version of me. So yeah, no, it just, August just solidified my love for vacation, my love for traveling with Kino. I'm just so grateful to be able to travel with my partner. That is something that I don't think I'd trade for the world. So yeah, in terms of August. Now let me break down to September. So September, there are no goals for September. Nope. I've decided there are no goals for September because my goal is just to enjoy my birthday month. And I have a trip plan. We actually have 2 trips planned for September. So my goal is just to take any sort of responsibility or goal setting off the books and just have a good time. that's what I want right now, and that's what I need, and I feel like that is okay. I'm a big planner. As you can see, we've been doing these resets for so long. But I also believe in breaks and just resetting from all kind of standpoint. And September, we're gonna reset from our goal setting, and we're just going to let loose, have fun. Same goes for the budgeting. I'll tell you right now, August blew through that budget. I have a problem, and let me just tell y'all what. So y'all ever remember that 16 personalities quiz where you got to like see what type of personality you were, what type of celebrities and stuff you adhere to, and all kind of things? I remember my results was that I'm an entertainer, which means that if the vibe is right, I'm gonna get us all the way there. And when I tell you New York, I cannot live in New York because I would be piss poor. Bartenders love me because I'm like, here's my card, and then I just do this, and that means another round. And then when you slap me with the bill, I'm like, girl, who did this? I'm always overwhelmed, but I just like to have a good time. Like in the moment, I'm a vibe setter. So in the moment, I'm gonna set a vibe, and I'm gonna think about the price of it later. So a little of that happened in New York. It was fun. I regret nothing, but at the same time, the budget was blown completely from a travel perspective. We budgeted a certain amount for food. Most of the stuff like that was already paid for, and we did pretty good in terms of transportation. We only Ubered twice, but in terms of food and having fun and drinks, child, what is a budget? But I'm just like, I'm not even gonna waste my time. I am gonna do my tracker though, because y'all know, do better budget. I am gonna input the numbers. I'm gonna cry about it, and that'll be a personal moment for myself. But in terms of like budgeting, saving, stacking money, I'm not gonna set any unrealistic expectations on myself. It's my birthday. There's a strong chance I just want to live my life. So that's the plan going into September, y'all. Please pray for me, but I think it's realistic, and to be honest, I'd rather be realistic than to be like, oh, I have a goal. No, I don't. So it's good to be honest. What else we need to talk about? Oh, so, and then from a content planning standpoint, I still have to show you guys the rest of the videos from New York. So by the time I show y'all those videos, I'm actually going to be on another trip, God's willing. So I really don't have to plan out the content this month for September, because it's really going to just plan out itself, because I'm traveling. So as I show you guys one travel vlog, I'm currently experiencing a next. So that'll be really fun. So if you enjoy travel vlogs, if you enjoy the videos that are coming up, definitely let me know. I answer every comment if you guys don't know, and I just appreciate you guys commenting and letting me know which videos you guys like, so I know what to keep going for you guys. So let's do the reflection. I'm gonna do my bullet journal spreads. I am hungry, so I might cook some food. I need to finish a little bit of my laundry and reset my bed, and yeah. So I hope you guys are enjoying this reset. I know it's a little different from what we normally do. So since we have no goals for September, what we will do in this reset, which I think is very fun, is that we are going to set end of year intentions. Be so cute. Yeah, so we're gonna do like some maybe end of 2022 intentions, since we are literally on the last few months of 2022, which is crazy. But just want to set the space where I can kind of like end the year on a good note, or just write down some affirmations, some intentions. Nothing like a heavy like quarterly goal, but just like little things that I want to do towards the end of the year, just to center myself. Y'all, I actually cannot wait for Christmas. I don't know why. I was singing Christmas songs in New York. What is wrong with me? So as we approach that time, I want to just, you know, recenter myself. And even though I don't have goals, I just want to spend this time with myself, and towards the end of the quarter, just creating some intentions behind the things that I do going into these last few months of 2022, if you get me. So we can do that together, and that'll be really fun. Yay!
Found it in your love. How could I ever escape from you? You have captured my heart and wrapped me in your arms and set me free by your word. I know that I couldn't ever run, even though the storms may come. Even through the fire and the rain, right here in you I trust. It's you, over and over. It's you, over and over. It's you, over and over. I'll keep running back. Oh, I'll keep running back to you.
Alright, y'all, so excuse the background if you hear any noise. The AC is on, but I finished my reflections finally, so I wanted to share it with you guys. For the month, I rated August a 9. Yeeks! Love that for us. So y'all know the drill. I use the Passion Planner monthly reflections. I will try to leave a link down below, or at least the Passion Planner site, so you guys could download the monthly reflections if you need a guide. I got you. I don't know why, but I was feeling very reflective this month, and I put on top, like right there at the start, like I put a little mantra. Don't know who I am. And I put, every day is one step closer to the woman God made me to be. Ooh, come on, Sunday. I love that for us. I gotta reset on Sundays. I almost always reset on Sundays, and I just feel like it helps me to connect even deeper with my own spirituality, my own faith. Y'all know I'm a Christian, so Sundays are the days for this. Now, when it comes to our 3 biggest lessons, I don't always see the how, but I know God is working. I can't always see it. I'm blind, but I just want to work more on just trusting and having that faith that I don't always have to see what's going on behind closed doors to know and to trust that God is turning it out for my good. So next, I put, you can return to the same place, and it's crazy, but you could still create an entirely different perspective of that place. I put this because of New York, because I feel like me and Keno's trip was so magical and special and unique. But the crazy thing is, I have been to New York so much. I have at least been to New York at least 10 times in my life, with different people, with different, and I've had like, and I feel like every experience is different, but I feel like it's just so crazy that once again I'm returning to New York with this, with Keno for the first time, and we had such a unique experience. Like, I was still able to do things that I've never done, and I just feel so grateful for that. And for me, that kind of like signals like other parts of my life, and I think that was a really good reminder this month, that it's okay to return sometimes. Even though people always say move forward, it's okay to return and just create a new adventure, even if it's the same place. And then my 3rd lesson that I wrote down was, do more of what brings you joy. And I feel like for me, traveling brings me joy. Having new experiences brings me joy. And I have been fighting and trying to shut that off and limit that, and I cannot explain how clear my mentality is, and how better my mental health is, and how my creativity is like blowing, and I feel so good off of just traveling. And I understand, like, and that's the crazy thing, right? Because everybody won't have that feeling, but for me, like, this genuinely brings me joy. So it's not something that I can easily kind of put down and ignore. And I just want to acknowledge that, like, in my reflection this month, that you're doing it because it makes you happy. And yeah, it costs money. I try to budget where I can, but it does cost money. But at the end of the day, I have no regrets, and I'm going to put money on experiences and travel, and like just living and just doing things that really ultimately bring me joy, because life is too short. Like, people are dropping dead every day. Like this, we're limited with this time on this earth. I want to learn to be okay with doing the thing that makes me happy. So that's what I put. What else? I put August was a blessing. So those are my 3 little lessons for this month. I put points of improvement. I want to get back to God's word, because I've been slacking on my catching my sermons and then doing just like my Bible readings and stuff. So I want to get back into that and just catch up where I need to. And then I put point of improvement, just my creative projects and anything like digital products wise. I have a lot of things blowing through my head in terms of YouTube ideas, like maybe monetization products or things that I just want to create access, the things that I just want to share with the world and my audience. And a lot of times it stays in our head and I forget it. Or I'm afraid to do something, or I just let it die down, and I'm trying actively to actually like put action towards those things and get them done. So I put points of improvement is just to like improve on that and just to take some things out of my head and literally put action on them. Look at, oh, one of my lashes is out. Deuce. Oh, and then where I put it was a 9, I legit wrote down the words that this month was like necessary and lovely, and I'm left feeling very rejuvenated. I'm left feeling loved. I'm left feeling honored, and I'm left feeling happy. And then for my end of 2022 intentions, because I did write them down, but these are just things that I want to keep at the center of my focus, like I said, as I move into these last few months of 2022. So I really want to meal prep more because I've been eating out so much just off of convenience, because I've been like, I don't have time. So I really want to try to make time to meal prep, or just make time to give Keno my groceries so he can meal prep for me. So I put pray more, I put worry less. I want to do more yoga. I love yoga. I used to do yoga almost every single day in the pandemic, and I just want to get back to that because I remember, and as I get back into yoga, I'm remembering how great it makes me feel, how centered and zen it really allows me to be, because I'm able to just do that deep breathing and able to just calm down my thoughts and just press pause, because there's not a lot of avenues in my current life for me to do that. So yoga is a huge part of me being able to be centered and press pause, and I miss it and I want to get back to it. So I put that as one of my intentions. I put do 1 full day fast. I usually do the Daniel fast at the beginning of the year, but but at the end of the year I really want to attempt to do a full day of fasting. I've never done that before, so that's something new for me. I want to read the entire book of Proverbs because I tried last year and I think I stopped at 15, dropped to 15, and I want to try again this year to just finish the whole book of Proverbs. And then I want to attend a church service. I got to dive deep into that in another video if y'all want, about why attending a church service is a part of my intention. But I haven't been to church service in a minute, so I'll keep it updated on these probably at the end of the year or as we progress during the resets. I want to practice affirmations. I used to be a big affirmationer in the morning, just listening to things that kind of attract that positive energy. And then I want to do a no buy on meat and alcohol, because I just want to recenter my gut. So this is a part of my gut reset process. So I have no buy on meat or alcohol, which is limiting that completely. And then a coffee cleanse, which is no coffee for 30 days, and I'd be so miserable, but I need it to reset my caffeine levels because right now it's a little wonky. And then I want to do a colon cleanse just to get out some of that awful toxins. These things will most likely happen after vacation, because it doesn't make sense to do all this and then go back and drink a bunch of tequila and have to do it all again. So these intentions that I'm creating are things that I want to do when I'm more grounded and when I'm completely done with my travels. And then I put love more and just celebrate the small wins. So that's what I like to do for intentions. Just write down like little things I want to do, little practices I want to implement at the end of the year. Book is closed. So our last to do for this reset is the bullet journal spreads for September. Alright y'all, that will be it for this vlog. I'm about to head to bed, get some rest, get into the work day, and whatever else is in to tomorrow, which is Monday. Gotta make the most of it. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching this reset. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. Be sure to hit a comment down below if there's any part that interested you or anything that you resonated with. As always, I appreciate you. I value you. Love you back. I'll see you next one. Bye.
it's you, it's you. Oh,